What's up, Kennywood Crazy fans? Today we're doing a Kennywood hot take. We got Steel Curtain versus Phantom's Revenge. So first up, we got Steel Curtain. Since it's a Kennywood hot take, there's really nothing that much to talk about here for Steel Curtain. Other than the Dragon Fire roll at the top of the left tail, which is quite interesting. I believe it's a 20-foot drop and then 175 feet inversion in the air for that Dragon Fire roll, which I think is quite intense, which I believe is the tallest inversion here in North America, or it does in Pennsylvania itself, because I'm not sure if it's the tallest inversion in the world or not. I'm just not positive about that. It's quite fun with that. If you like inversions, Steel Curtain is your main two coaster here in America. Unless if you plan on visiting Alton Towers, I suggest you hit Smiley. No, I've never been there, but the Smiley is the most inverted coaster in the whole world with 14 inverts. Steel Curtain is quite interesting with its 9 inverts, the most here in North America, I believe. Made by SNS, which is quite cool, as Kennywood now hates SNS, all because of Steel Curtain's operations and all that. Steel Curtain's been having terrible operations and all that as of lately, because it's not running as smoothly as it was earlier on in the year and all that. So it's the main reason why Kennywood hates SNS, so they might not rely on them for a long time. And what I mean by a long time, I mean a long time. So that's my Steel Curtain hot take. And now we have the moment, the myth, the legend, Phantom's Revenge. There we go. I got correctly after 3 attempts of trying to say Phantom's Revenge instead of saying Steel Phantom. It's not called Steel Phantom, and I accidentally tried to say it 3 times, and I got so mad about that, man. Interesting. Since my mom always calls it Steel Phantom, I'm like, really, Mom, it's Phantom's Revenge? She's like, no, it's Steel Phantom in her heart, which I don't blame her. I was like, from the remodel from the Steel Phantom to Phantom's Revenge is quite insane. Thank you for, it was Aerodynamics who made the original Steel Phantom. From then to now, manufactured by Morgan now, since they came in, remodeled off of Aerodynamics, which Aerodynamics was a terrible coaster company back in the earlier days, as they really had no interest in making really any big coasters as Steel Phantom, now known as Phantom Revenge, as I'm calling it. And like Steel Phantom, with the 4 inversions, there's really not much you can do about that. Phantom's Revenge is now just more prominent and like a better version of it. So other than that, really, if you enjoy Airtime Hills, Phantom's Revenge can deliver on that in the second half, which some of you may not know, but it's a little surprise on Phantom's Revenge, as you might know, some of you may not know. I'll give you hints, like the Jackrabbit. If you know on the Jackrabbit how something interesting about that, Phantom's Revenge has the same exact thing. And people probably don't even know about that until you ride it, which I think that's quite cool. As people say Jackrabbit's underrated and all that stuff, which I agree with them. But some people say Jackrabbit's overrated. I don't know why. Because people would like to say that the Jackrabbit is extremely dangerous due to its restraints. I'm like, all you have is a buzz bar and a seatbelt. Other than that, it's really nothing big for the restraints. So it makes you go flying out of your seat. So it's really not that dangerous, but it's dangerous enough where you should be watching your actual height on that. So therefore your kid don't fall out and lose injury protocol on that. So other than that, that's my Phantom's Revenge hot take. My personal hot take winner will be Phantom's Revenge. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below, as it will make my day. And just make sure to comment Phantom's Revenge or Steel Curtain. So peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.